Hello, and this is Callum Conquest at his joke show. Now, just to tell you, there are about, I'm doing about 10 to 15 jokes, and then it'll be the end, okay? Okay, first joke is, what does Hannibal Lecter call Britney Spears? Dinner at Hooters. LOL. Now, the next one is, your mama's so fat, when she was a baby, she took a bath with a rubber brush across. Now that's the yo mama one, so like it's not like a joke, but it's like a joke, something like that. Okay, right. And now the second one is, your mum is so fat, she eats her cereal out of a satellite dish. Your mum is so dumb, she stuck the phone up her arse and thought she was making a booty call. Your mum is so fat, she eats her cereal out of a satellite dish. And now the next one is, what do more hens and fat ladies have in common? They both a great ride until someone sees you on one. The next one is, yo, mama's so fat, instead of wearing Levi's 501 jeans, she wears Levi's 1002s. Now one about a radio, it's quite good, ready? Yo, mama is so fat, she makes the radio skip when she dances. Like, yeah, skip. Now the next one is, a man cheats on his girlfriend named Lorraine with a girl named Clearly. Suddenly, Lorraine died. At the funeral, the man stands up and sings, I can see clearly now, Lorraine is gone. The next one is, noticing a mistake in St. Peter's roster, God calls Satan. It seems you accidentally received some of my professionals down there. A teacher, a doctor, and a farmer. Yes, Saturn replies, all the more for me. God replies, you better send them up here immediately. Saturn says, no way, I'm keeping them. And then God says, send them up here or I'll sew the horns right off of you. Saturn laughs supportively. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And just where you are going to get a Laura. It's a slow day in heaven, so St. Peter decides to show a new guy around. St. Peter shows him all of the sights. The golf course, library, fishing deck, cafeteria, and a huge room full of clocks. That's quite cool. So you know what time it is. What's up with those clocks, Peter? Everyone on Earth has a clock that shows how much time he has left. When a clock runs out of time, the person dies and comes to the gate to be judged. The guy notices that some of the clocks are going faster than others. St. Peter tells him that every time a living person tells a lie, it speeds up his clock. The next one. When were you in the gang then? You just had to look cool. Just walk around and look like you were tough. Someone started talking about fighting. No, man, I've got to go home. Lol. Now, there is going to be a song, okay? Here it is. Okay, that's enough of the song. Now, here's the next joke. Did you hear Lorenda Bobbitt was almost killed in a traffic accident? The answer is, some dick cut her off. That's funny. The next one is, are you lost, ma'am? Because heaven's a long way from here. The next one is, a few days after her husband's death, a grieving widow accidentally receives an email from a man waiting for his wife in Miami. The email reads, Dearest wife, just got checked in. Everything's prepared for your arrival tomorrow. P.S. Sure is hot down here. The next one is, what's the slowest thing on 80 wheels? The answer is a Mexican funeral with only 2 sets of jumper cables. The next one is, why did Mickey Mouse get shot? Because Donald ducked. Sorry, right. The next one is, 2 strangers met on a golf course and decided to play together. One man says, I'm a salesman. What about you? The next man says, I'm a hitman for the mob, replies the second man. He pulls out a high-powered rifle loaded with scopes and sights. He then asks the man where he lives. Nervously, the man replies, in a subdivision just west of here, grey roof, yellow siding. You've got a silver compact and red pickup. The compact is my wife's car, but that's my buddy's Jeff truck. The hitman looks through the scope again. Well, there's gonna acid it like teenagers at your home. I want you to shoot her in the head and shoot him in the balls. The man says, I get paid £5,000 per shot. I don't care. Just do it. The man takes careful aims and says, this is your lucky day. You're gonna get 2 for 1. Now that is the last one. And now it's time to dance. Down, 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 down. Sorry. Right. I just went mad then. It's random time. It's now random time. So if you want to act random, it's your chance. Just for 15 seconds. Here it goes. Down, 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 down. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's the end. See you next year.